Okay. Hey, guys. All right, guys, listen. I just said I wasn't going to go live again until the fight. Guys, this is not a happy home right now. This is not a happy home because TDub, Mama Dub, woo! We parted ways, guys. We are at the end of the street, and you got to go left and you got to go right, and we are going different ways. So we're going to get into it. Now, Mama Dub, you know I felt that Deontay Wilder was going to, you know, the American from Alabama, I felt he was going to win it. And you just told me something. I said, I'm going live. Who did you say is going to win?
I said the guy Cuba is going to win.
You so he's saying Luis Ortiz.
He's going to win. Ortiz going to win. You know, the only reason I went for the other guy because he's from America and I don't want to go get some America. It's like the president, the two president run for the United States. It's too close to call. Both of them is good, but I feel like the first, second, and third round that the guy from America gonna come out looking good.
All right, hold on.
But I predict around about the 5th, 6th, 7th round, the guy from Cuba gonna come out landing and swinging and floating some things and hitting some things. I think about the 9th or 10th round, it ain't gonna last to the 12th round. It's just gonna be over for him.
Guy, listen, TDub and Mama Dub is going in, and Mama Dub is right here.
Right.
Mama Dub just said, in case you didn't hear it, you said 1 and 2 and 3 rounds.
1, 2, 3
that
rounds.
Deontay Wilder gonna come out. He gonna look good.
He gonna look good.
But then you said, what'd you say after that?
I said after that round, 2 or 3 rounds, around about the 5th or 6th,
5th and 6th, 7th round. What happened? Luis Ortiz.
Luis Ortiz gonna come in. He gonna come in swinging, and he gonna come in put some punches in, showing him what he's working
on. Wilder.
Yeah, and I predict right now that he's in the 9th or 10th round. You know, he gonna that 5th and 6th, 7th round, he gonna wear him out. The 9th or 10th round, I'm saying it's over for him.
So you saying Luis Ortiz is gonna knock out Deontay Wilder?
Luis Ortiz is gonna knock him out.
In between round 9 and 10?
Between 9 and 10, it ain't gonna last no 12 hours.
Guys,
12 rounds.
This is called a dysfunctional family, guys. We are going at it. Listen, I was just sitting there, right, you know, because I thought most people over here, I thought was actually, yo, Al Red Sox fan is in the house. Hey, Al. Me and Mama Dub right now, guys. Listen, we're lightning has came down and it split us down the middle. Al, we are going at it. I feel that Wilder's going to win it, but Mama Dub said, listen, I want to pull for Wilder because he's from America.
Right.
But I feel Ortiz is going to break him down.
Exactly.
Quicker than a chop shop.
When the other guy gonna come out swing around 1, 2, and 3 rounds.
You think Wilder gonna come out hot like this?
He gonna come out hot. Well, you know, cause he got that mighty power.
Thor. Like Thor.
He hard.
Yeah.
You know, and he gonna throw some good punching in on him. But I predict round by the 6th or 7th rounds that he gonna wear him out. Come back 6, 7 round, wear him out. 8, 9 round. I predict round the 10th round, this thing gonna be over. It's not gonna go 12 rounds.
It's not gonna go 12 rounds.
He's gonna knock him out.
He's gonna knock him out.
He's gonna knock him out.
It's not going 12 rounds.
It's not going 12
guys,
rounds. I predict.
We have a dysfunctional family going on live right here, guys. Listen, Mama Dub, who gave life to TDub, helped me as a baby, is now pushing. We are tug of war. We are going back and forth. I am pulling this way. She is pulling that way. I think Wilder.
I can hear the producer saying right now, which you a producer. I hear the producer saying right now, you know, everything gonna be on. You know, he got this thing. You know, look, everything going good around 1, 2, or 3 rounds. Yeah, it's gonna be going good.
It's gonna go good early for Wilder.
1, 2, 3 round, but
after that
4, 6 around, he gonna come out swinging, landing, throwing punches. Bang, bang.
So who gonna come out swinging and land throwing punches? Wilder or Ortiz?
Wilder.
So Wilder gonna come out first 3 rounds, but then after that, who gonna come out hard?
Ortiz.
So he said after 3 rounds, Ortiz is gonna switch on him, and he's gonna start landing on Wilder.
Right.
And then what's gonna happen?
And after that, I guess by 6 or 7 round, around about 8 round, he gonna really start pulling on him. He gonna throw everything in the kitchen sink, and I predict now.
Our Red Sox fan, guys, you know our Red Sox fans, look him up and subscribe right now. Our Red Sox fan said if he's get caught backing up, chin high, it could happen. He's saying that if Wilder get caught by the chin, Ortiz could get him. That's what I said. I said that he could get caught. And listen, guys, listen. I'm picking Wilder, but remember, I gave it 65-35, 60-40. I know Ortiz has the goods. Ortiz does have skills. And I told people that if Ortiz win, I really wouldn't be that shocked. I just got to, when I look at everything, I think Wilder movement and using that range and that power, because listen, I think Ortiz is going to do a pretty good job maybe early on, maybe slipping some of those punches, but you can't slip them all night, guys. The money punch for an orthodox fighter against a southpaw, it's his right hand. The money punch for a southpaw against an orthodox fighter, it's his left hand. Other two punches that work good, it's the lead hook. So for Wilder, it'll be a left hook, and for Ortiz, it'll be with his right hand, right hook. Those are the money shots for both of these fighters.
But he gonna come out swing around in 1, 2, or 3 rounds.
So Wilder gonna get hot. I agree, he's gonna come out hot.
He gonna come out hot. He gonna come out.
Take the early round.
He gonna be doing good punches at him, hit him hard, doing all he can. But round by 7, 8 round, oh man, it's gonna get real ugly for him.
It's going to get real ugly for Deontay Wilder.
Real ugly for him.
Real ugly.
Real ugly.
Like animal cracker ugly.
Oh, real ugly. Like ugly. And then about that night, yeah, I guarantee it's not going to last 12 rounds.
So you gonna split the family up over this?
Yes.
You going to break the family up over this?
Yes.
Did you hear that? Listen. Mama Dub confirmed that she is breaking the family. Listen, I didn't even plan on going live right now. I was going to wait till after the fight, guys. But once Mama Dub started crossing that line, and Mama Dub, she took her foot and drew the line in the sand and said, you better not cross it, because if you do, Ortiz might have a little bit for you too. I said, wait a minute, then it's time to go live. Listen, Mama Dub actually makes a lot of logical sense that you can argue it. Wilder come out hot for the first 3 rounds. Then Ortiz started to catch up with him because Ortiz is a thinker and a smart boxer. And Wilder had bad habit of dropping his hand sometimes, bringing his hand back low. And he does pull out with his chin high sometimes. And when Wilder do get hit, he really do get the Elvis shaky legs. So as she was talking, I'm like, you know what? That's not really bad analogy, to be honest.
He don't have one round by 10 rounds. He gonna get one of them. He gonna get in real fast. Gonna get him one of them legs real hard and diz him a little bit. And he gonna be dizzy.
But what if Wilder hit him?
He ain't gonna have time here because he gonna be too weak.
But now here's my thing, guys.
He gonna let him wear himself out. That's why he gonna let him come
wear himself out? Wilder ain't going to come in swinging. Wilder is going to stay on the outside and try to outbox. Remember, Wilder is a taller, kind of longer fighter, so he wants to fight from a distance, and he wants Ortiz to make a mistake and get caught with a counter. Wilder's not going to go inside.
That's why your guy going to make a mistake.
How?
Because he know he gonna gotta get on the inside up.
Why? He don't need to get on the inside. Why? Wilder is a smaller, taller fighter. He's not going to get on the inside.
Well, all that guy said around the 10 round, it's not gonna last. It's gonna be over.
But remember,
it's not gonna last the 10 round. He gonna knock him out.
All right, listen.
He gonna knock him out. I know you hate to say that, but
listen, guys. This is a heated feud right here. Mama Dub. Listen, the thing is, Wilder is one of those rare heavyweights that truly have one-punch KO power. But and Wilder is getting better and better with each fight, because when he fought Gerald Washington, honestly, I thought Gerald Washington was actually, probably winning that fight until he got hit. The simple fact is, Wilder really does have one-punch game power. Before Gerald Washington evaded getting caught with that clean shot. And once he got caught, was it like the 5th round, it was over. So even if Luis Ortiz is able to make Wilder slip some, listen, Wilder's a professional boxer. That right hand is going to get in there. And the thing is, once that right hand lands, then it's like Mike Tyson said, everybody has to play until they get hit in the mouth.
But see, he's gonna knock him out because he's gonna prove to the world once again that he's gonna be the champ. Gonna knock him out because he gonna throw so many punches. He's gonna be too close to call. Like I said, that's why he got to get in there and just knock him out.
All right, listen.
Because
All
he'll
right.
be too close to Kyle.
Our Red Sox fan said, think Wilder will box and frustrate Ortiz, but his bad habits of dropping his hands, I agree, and chin up, back up like Wilder, backing up like Wilder. Wilder hits very hard. See, Wilder, listen, I do a lot of videos, and our Red Sox fan, I agree with you. Wilder does have a lot of bad habits. You know, like, he doesn't really get super wild unless he got you hurt. But even when he doesn't have you hurt, he doesn't always raise his hands back where they should be. And the thing about it, when you do face a smaller fighter, which is when I did what would it take to win? Ortiz is going to look for. Listen, guys, Ortiz is going to try to get that overhand left, because when your hands low like that, you can sneak that overhand left by bringing it kind of low, and the taller fighter wouldn't be able to see it, especially if he's bagging up with his head up, and that left hand comes over top and hit him. Or Ortiz might hit him with a longer hook, catching him pulling back, and Wilder might think he's safe, but Ortiz may stretch that hook out a little bit further to try to catch him. And our Red Sox fans said Wilder hits very hard. Listen, Mom.
So what you predict that's going to happen? You think your guy going to knock him out around the 10th, 11th round?
This is what I think. I think Wilder, because Wilder came in lighter for this weight. And to me, it is super light. For somebody 6'7", you're 207 and 214 pounds. Listen, guys, your boy TDub, who you see right here, is 200 pounds. I'm not saying I'm cut up or nothing, but I'm 200 pounds right here. And Wilder is 6'7", and he's 214 pounds. But now we don't know if that's an illusion. We don't know if he maybe tried to not drink water that day or a couple of days and then out of nowhere rehydrate, maybe 7 pounds, or if that's exactly what his walk around is at that training weight. We don't really know. But the fact is, I know that it's not a surprise, because when you in this type of training camp, they weigh you at least twice a day, either in the morning and after workout. And sometimes you working out 6-7 hours a day, they can even weigh you in the middle of workouts. This was set up, and I think Wilder really wants to use his speed. He doesn't want to get tired, and he wants to be able to, like our Red Sox fans said, he wants to frustrate Ortiz, because Ortiz is one of, like, he's what people consider a little older. You know, they say he's listed at 38, but some Cubans, you don't really know their age. So some people think he could be around 40, 41, 42. But either way, it doesn't matter his age, because right now he's ranked number 3. He's a really good boxer, and I don't care what age he is. He's undefeated, and he is very skilled. But even with that being said, Ortiz hasn't faced anybody like Wilder. Ortiz hasn't faced anybody that can move around the ring like Wilder. He hasn't faced anybody that has a fast jab like Wilder. And he hasn't faced anybody, even his last 2 fighters, combined power, they hit like Wilder. And that's
why it's gonna be an upset tonight, because that's why he gonna come in. Like I said in the beginning, he gonna come in 2 or 3 rounds looking good.
So you said Mama Dub is right here on the record. Listen, this is live.
Right.
You saying that Wilder's gonna come out looking like new money.
Right.
For 3 rounds.
For 3 rounds.
Remember,
he's gonna be looking good.
Wilder hits so hard over half his fights in the first round.
But he's gonna take his licks.
Who can take? Ortiz gonna take his licks?
He gonna be dodging and weaving. He don't just sit there and get hit.
Right.
He know how to move.
I agree. He's not.
You gotta move and dodge. He don't sit there and let him just hit him and just hit him. You know, it's a fight going on.
I agree.
And he's fighting for his life. He wants this title, and he wants this title for him. And that's why I predict the 3 rounds that he gonna come out looking good. 4, 6, 7 round, 5, 6, 7 round.
Ortiz is gonna turn the tables.
He gonna turn the table for him.
So you saying Wilder gonna be winning?
Right.
The first 3 rounds, and after that, Ortiz gonna figure him out, and he's gonna turn the table.
He's gonna turn the table.
He's gonna rearrange the table.
And he ain't gonna now let the table get away from him.
So once Ortiz turn that table, he gonna keep that full hold on Wilder.
He gonna keep the full force on him. He got to. He can't let him light up.
Mama.
Can't let him get up. Put a punch in at that time.
Mama, do you know this is destroying the family? Do you know this is destroying the family right here? Are you okay with that?
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that because I know he gonna be a better fighter than the American man.
So you said Ortiz is going to be a better... Listen. He
going to win this fight tonight.
All right, here's the thing.
That's what I predict.
Mama Dub,
because he can't have it too close to call, but if it's too close to call,
they gonna give it to Wilder, you think? Or who gonna win? Or you think Ortiz?
They gonna go and give it to the other guy.
They gonna give it to Wilder?
Right.
So you said if it's a close fight and it goes to decision, they gonna give it to Wilder.
They gonna give it to him.
But so you said Ortiz has to get a knockout.
He has to get a knockout. If it's too close to call,
they can give it to.
Decision. The judge is going to give it to you.
Now, here's the thing, guys. What a lot of you guys don't know is even though TDub talk a lot of boxing, TDub, when I came back home, one of the original people I started watching fights with was Mama Dub. We watched, the Floyd fights, the Pacquiao fights, the Adrian Broner fights, the Miguel Cotto fights, the Juan Manuel Marquez, and even guys that I don't even remember. We watched a lot of guys that was just starting out that Mama Dub used to call rookies. They had like 8, 9 fights. We used to do young fight scouting. And most of the time, most of the time we go for the same people, but a lot of times we do what we call betting with nickels. Whenever we don't agree, we bet with nickels. But Mama Dub, this is live. Are you willing to bet right now? Are you willing? I got Wilder knocking out Ortiz, beating Ortiz. Are you going to officially go with Ortiz?
Well, if I get my confidence right and I got everything right and I predict what's going to happen, I will go for him.
So, is that a yes?
Yes.
Guys, it is official. We are talking about Wooden Nickels. TDub is going to get paid. Mama Dub decided to bring up the family. Guy, listen, we might not never have Thanksgiving again. We might not eat at the same table again. Christmas, you might not. We can't even meet up for Christmas no more. We got to mail each other gifts. And we're going to mail each other IOUs because of this date right here when Mama Dub decided to go against the grain. Our Red Sox fan sensing a nickel bet. Me and Mama Dub, we probably gonna put it about like either between $5 and $10. We do like little stuff like that, And
then we all say play whenever we got it.
Right, it's not. We're me and Mom, it's a fun bet, but we'll pay up.
But we don't add our difference and we don't bet other boxers.
We bet tonight. And I got Wilder. And you got Ortiz. Now here's the question. Are you gonna bet 5 with nickels or are you gonna bet $10 with nickels? What are you gonna bet? Tell the people right now that's listening. Our Red Sox fans, subscribe, like, and share, guys.
10 with nickels. Right now.
She just bet 10. Our Red Sox fan. When I go live after this fight, and I'm going live as soon as it ends, and if I'm right, I will brag. And if I'm wrong, I will admit that I lost to Mom Dub. I will admit that if what she say happens, if she says that Wilder going to come out looking really good because of his speed and agility for the first 3 rounds, she said Ortiz, after 3 rounds, is going to start timing him. He's going to turn the tables, and he's going to start landing more.
Pick him out around the 5th, 6th round, and once he pick him out, he's going to start throwing the punches. Because he can't let it be too close to call. If it's too close to call, they going to have to give it to the other guy anyway, so he's going to have to knock him out.
Bob just walked in. Bob, this is. Mom said she's willing to destroy the family over this. Where we might not have Thanksgiving again. We might have to do Thanksgiving by Skype. Mom is going with Luis Ortiz. She said that the first 3 rounds, Wilder going to come out looking like new money. And by the 3rd round, Ortiz is going to slowly figure him out. He's going to turn the tables. She said once he turns the tables, he's never going to let him turn again. And between 6 and 10, Ortiz is going to knock him out because he can't afford to go to a decision. Because if it is a close fight, then they will give it to Wilder because he's American and is on American soil and not Ortiz because he's from Cuba.
Right.
Is that right?
That's right.
Now, I'm going to ask you one more time, Mom, before we let this go, Mama Dub. This is big. I titled this. What did I title this, guys? I don't remember what I titled this. I titled this, wow, Wilder versus Ortiz. TDub and Mama Dub go at it live. Family might be destroyed. Are you willing to take that risk?
Yes. Oh.
And there you go, guys.
Because I predict it's going to happen. It's going to happen like I predicted. And that's the final shit. It cannot be too close to call because they're going to give it to him. So that's why he got to knock him out. Because it can't be too close to God.
You know, and I actually really respect their decision. I can really see that. I can really see that if it goes to decision, if it's close to call, I just see them giving it to Wilder and probably in hopes to get the AJ fight down the road. So I can really understand it. Our Red Sox fan says Mama does make some good points with it. Wilder overtrained to 214. It's very light, and 225 would have been better. My thought, yeah, you know what? I actually thought he was going to come in probably, you know, around 225, 228, maybe, you know, 222, anywhere in that area. Coming in at 214, I'm not going to lie, it's a little bit, you know, shaky. Because if I was Ortiz, I would really try to get to his body, you know, like, just to tire him down. Because even, see, I did a video a while after the weigh-in saying that there's pros and cons of losing that weight. You can lose 214 pounds and you'll be faster, and you should be more agile. You might even be able to react to things a little bit longer, and you might even have more stamina. But you're going to, a lot of times you lose something. You could lose a little bit of power when you lose that much weight. You're not just always cutting down fat. Sometimes you're cutting down muscle as well. We don't know if that's going to affect him or not. And another thing is, when you're 6'7", 214 pounds, you're not having a lot of meat on your bones, which is why even when I picked Wilder to win, I picked a 60-40 split because it is a close fight. Ortiz can make it very interesting, but I got to pick a winner, which I'm going to slightly tip my head towards Wilder. But Wilder can't afford to let it go 12 rounds. Like Mama Dub says, the longer this fight go, Ortiz is going to figure him out more because he is the better boxer and he is a smarter boxer, and he probably will adapt a little bit better, which is why I'm saying Wilder's going to come out moving and moving. The first round, he's probably going to land a couple hard shots, but I don't think he's going to go for the KO unless Ortiz reacts to something. But as the fight go on, I think Wilder's really going to push that KO probably around the end of the second round, and maybe the third round for sure he's going to push it. Fact is, if he pushes it and he doesn't get it by 5 and 6 and it starts getting into later rounds, Mama Dub might just be right. But guys, only time will tell, and I will be back here live for the post-fight. Listen, this is what it is. We are here live. TDub with Plays on Sports.
Well, and another thing, we don't want him to. They don't want to fight. He don't want to fight him again, so we don't have to knock him out. We don't want to fight him again. He gonna have to knock him out.
He would have to fight him again because
if it's too close to call, they gonna want to fight again. So
he wants to fight again. See, Wilder has the belt right now, and if Ortiz beats Wilder, then Wilder is going to want a rematch against Ortiz, and they probably will do a 2-fight.
Well, that's okay. He just had to do it to him again. That's all.
Well, you know what? I'm predicting this right here. I don't like the way that Wilder lost that weight, and I don't like that he's that small. But the fact is, listen, if it worked for him, it works for him. For whatever reason, these guys know how to generate a lot of power. He truly does have one-punch KO power. Literally, you can be in a fight, you can be winning, like Gerald Washington. Hit you one time, and you lose your lifelines. It's like you can have 5 lifelines. He hits you, and you're down to 0. You're fainting, and you're seeing 2 people, and you're realizing, wow, I'm really hurt by this shot. But guys, the TDub was Blazing Sport. We will be going live right after the fight, and hopefully Wilder can win so I can brag against Mama Dub. We're out.
Well, I ain't gonna get